now, okay? I just want to say I was silenced, and I'm going to tell you what I was silenced by and what happened. So I had a week suspension on Twitch, and then when I got unsuspended on Twitch, I streamed maybe 2 or 3 times after that. And then once I was streaming and doing what I normally do, is, you know, I say some real shit sometimes. I basically got a call.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and this is about Adin Ross. They silenced Adin Ross, and you will be next. This is facts. This is facts. This is facts. We're about to dive into this. This is going to be a short one. I know I typically do the music stuff on here, but it's always good to talk about recent things that are going on. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Adin Ross, he is a huge streamer on Twitch, like multi-millionaire streamer on Twitch. He has gone down the path with Top G. He's really cool with Top G. Him, you know, there's a bunch of people, right? But what's really interesting is he's going through this transformation, okay? This transformation he's going through, he started meditating, he started working out, he stopped jaying off, and because of that, he's exploring a new type of mental, he's going to a different place mentally, and he's promoting that. He's promoting eating healthy, lifting weights, working out, meditating, and stop watching corn. For you guys that don't know what corn is, that's the terminology used on YouTube so you don't get flagged. All you do is take the C out and put the letter P, and you get it, right? So he's promoting to cats, stop watching corn, stop jaying off, eat healthy, work out, meditate. These things, he starts promoting it, and coincidentally, he's getting silenced. Now, I don't know if it's a coincidence or not. You know, I don't follow him that deep, but I do know he has very deep ties with Top G, and it's so funny how far these people have gone on social media to stop the rise of Top G and anyone who's associated with him. I think it's massively interesting, and let's get into it. Before we get this started, though, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. If you're really rocking with the vibe, subscribe to the channel, yo. We're about to hit 100,000 subs. No, we're not. I want to hit 100,000 subs. That's the New Year's resolution. We're at 53K. I can't do it without you. Without further ado, let's get into this. 40-year-old what? Boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old what? Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40. All right, you guys, let's do this. So this is my video. They silenced Adin Ross, and you will be next. Let's get into this. Let's just hear the full thing. It's only 2 minutes long, and let's just hear what's going on. Now, again, a lot of different things have been going on the interwebs, but the censorship is wild. You guys know I have to tap dance in almost all my speech, except for my music reactions when it's just like common stuff. But it's like there's certain stuff I do not cover on this channel because I still have a strike that doesn't leave for 90 days. And that's not until April. So there's certain things I won't even, like there's some stuff I wanted to talk about the Grammys that are so deep. Actually, I might do it on Rumble. Check me out on Rumble, at Black Pegasus Raps. But yeah, man, there's a lot going on. I can't even talk about it on this platform. And here's just more proof for all the people that are like, oh, you're like, it's like, dude, you can't even freely speak or communicate about certain things online, which to me is dangerous. So here we go.
Yo, what up, guys? It's Adin. So look, bro, I've been gone for, I think 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks. I think maybe 2 weeks and 2 days. And I'm by the title of the video, I'm going to just tell you everything. Before I do, I just want to say I hope everyone's having an amazing 2020, 2023. I hope everyone's been accomplishing their goals, bettering themselves, and just, you know, doing what you're supposed to be doing, because that's what this year's about. You know, we're all supposed to be stay true to ourselves and do what we're supposed to be doing. I've been working out every day. I still haven't nutted. It's been almost 2 months, guys. I promise you, I've been celibate, no fap, all that stuff. Like, I've been locked into myself and my spiritual.
That's me trying to dodge the YouTube algorithm. Basically, I didn't even realize that he has been celibate, you guys. Bro, I have a story about that. I'll do that on one of my story time hours about Guru from Gangstar telling me about corn and being like, bro, get off that. Anyways.
Meditating, etc. But enough about that. That'll be more talks about that later on. But I'm back now, okay? I just want to say I was silenced, and I'm going to tell you what I was silenced by and what happened. So I had a week suspension on Twitch, and then when I got unsuspended on Twitch, I'd stream maybe 2 or 3 times after that. And then once I was streaming and doing what I normally do, is, you know, I say some real shit sometimes. I basically got a call. I'm not gonna say specifically who it was, but you know who you are. And you basically said, hey man, if you keep doing controversial stuff and you keep saying certain things and you keep basically, you know, promoting certain things on your stream, we're gonna have to take you down indefinitely. So I got a threat, and the first thing I did was I laughed at that, because I thought to myself, it's like, this is really like being silenced, because they're basically saying I can't preach what I want to preach without having to worry about getting indefinitely suspended. So that made me think and realize, like, this is not safe. I can't come with this new mindset on this platform that I stream on and basically do what I want freely. So anyways, I got that call from them, and it just kind of, it spooked me a little bit, because this is what I've been on. Obviously, this is how I live my life. I've been meditating. I told you guys I've been pushing certain stuff, and that's just what I've been on. So I don't want to change for anyone. This is what I've been on. This is me now. So my team and I, we've been thinking of some workarounds. We've been thinking of like stuff that we can do to basically block this off and basically move past us. And we got some stuff in the works. But I'm just here to let you guys know I don't really care. Honestly, at this point, I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm going to believe what I want to believe, you know, and that's the freedom of being a human being. So I love you guys. I'm back. I'm here to stay. And that's that. And I missed you guys. I hope everyone's doing amazing. I love you all. Peace.
Yo, I told y'all. I told y'all like 6 months ago this was going to happen, and big influencers are going to keep leaving these platforms, and they're going to start doing other stuff. And it's interesting because, you know, they have a saying, go woke, go broke, right? Which there's some relevance to that. But I've been seeing this because I started getting censored on YouTube early in the game. Now I've cleaned up my act. I'm just like, look, I'm going to follow the rules because I see the benefit of this being one of the biggest search engines. So I'm just like, cool, let me just keep building, you know. But basically, you guys heard what he said. Being silenced. Now, what he's being silenced for, I don't know exactly. But there's a lot of stuff he talks about. Like, I don't know if you guys know, he's almost gotten caught in some like women trying to entrap him. Like, you know, like taking the Jimmy off, if you know what I mean, and trying to get Prego. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's, you know, these things that he's, you know, and he'll talk about it like, yo, this girl tried to do everything she could to get Prego by me to have my child, you know, type of thing. He'll talk about meditating. He'll talk about telling dudes, stop watching corn, start working out. You know, no need to jay off, like all these different things. And it's just interesting that once he shifts to start speaking about these things, and instead of like, I don't know if you follow him, he's a cool dude, but he's kind of quirky. He's like with rappers, and they're busting raps, and they're going on dates with corn stars and doing all this crazy stuff. So the moment he switches and says, hey, I'm very influential, Top G taught me that I'm influential and I could help men, young men, become excellent, male excellence, right? Like, be good men, not this idea that, you know, oh, we're, you know, women are our property and all this stuff that they try to put out there that these men portray. That's male excellence. Be the best man you can. Protect your women, protect the kids, be a good dude, etc. Believe in God, you know, these type of things. So it's interesting. He makes the shift, and this is what's happening. Now, just to fast forward, because I saw a thing on Twitter of him, he's going to start streaming, I believe, on something called Kick. And this is going to be the birth of alternative platforms, you guys. And what's interesting is Rumble, the platform that I stream on to tell the truth when I can't tell the truth on YouTube, it's banned in France. Like, you can't even, like, you have to have a VPN to watch some of these platforms. So it's going to take a while, but the birth is here. I told you guys it was going to come. They're going to censor too many people because there's too many people waking up, and these alternative platforms will be the future, in my opinion. YouTube's an amazing platform. I'm not hating on YouTube. It's amazing for what it is, right? Getting your content to mass audience with a dope search engine and algorithm. However, if you want to speak your unadulterated truth about multiple things, it is hard to convey that messaging on YouTube if it's considered controversial. So, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick story on this one. Nothing too crazy. Do you guys know of Adin Ross? Are you familiar? Are you guys aware of what's going on and all the creators that are getting kicked off Twitch and YouTube for just speaking on, let's say, controversial issues and stuff you might not agree with, right? But free speech is speech that you don't agree with. So I'm a free speech, as they would say, purist. I got that little Elon flavor running through my blood. So I know some people get mad at me. It is what it is. I think it's dope to communicate, have public debate and conversations. And there you go, man. That's my little story on Adin Ross. Oh, yo, you guys, you want to know on some side stuff? I was reading that Adidas is about to lose like $1.3 billion for cutting ties with Ye. They are essentially, originally, they're like, oh, we're going to lose 250 mil. Then they were like 500 mil. Now, when they're looking at all their earnings since cutting ties with Ye, $1.3 billion they're losing. That's crazy. It shows you the power and influence of a brand and hip hop. Wild stuff, you guys. There's so much going on in these UFO. Like, what? Are there UFOs, balloons? Like, what's going on in America? What are these little things hovering in different parts of America, North America? Like, what's going on? Crazy stuff, right? You guys tap into the comments. Let me know what you think of all this. Malarkey. And let's keep things moving. You know what it is. Like, share, and comment on all the content. But most importantly, subscribe. Whoops, I pressed the wrong thing. Subscribe so I can hit that 100K mark. I cannot do this without you guys. We on a train, man. We making it happen. I love y'all. Peace. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boys.
40. Peace, and chicken grease up in the Middle East. Let's